Welcome to PVT Express News. Subscribe to the channel and don't miss the hottest news of the day. Our news today includes the following content. Mistakenly entering the year-end melee of ancient idol dramas, Lost Laughter exceeded the KPI of the current idol drama track. Under the pressure of large-scale ancient idol dramas, Lost Laughter not only broke through 23,000 in the popularity of Tencent Video, ranking first in the urban drama list, but also received a strong response on overseas platforms, with viewers covering more than 150 countries and regions around the world. On Weibo, Douyin and Xiaohongshu, more and more viewers have posted their own drama-chasing experience, certifying that Little Laughter is a good drama that makes people addicted, and once you click on it, you can't stop watching it. This year, many current idol dramas have performed poorly, and national hits are gradually becoming hard to come by. Lost Laughter, with its novel emotional model and high-quality production, can stand out at the end of the year. It is not only an effective breakthrough in urban sweet pet dramas, but also allows the drama market to see that the current idol drama track still has potential. This is a very rare thing. In particular, through a conversation with Miao Meng, the chief producer of Lost Laughter, Goodwill once again felt the sincerity of the creation of this light of current idol drama. If excellent data and reputation are the gorgeous coat of a quality drama, then under the coat, there must be a group of creators who treat their works with sincerity. Multifaceted good results verify the ambition of Lost Laughter. The drama market near the end of the year is particularly crowded, and the volume is visible to the naked eye. Just when the audience is tired of ancient idols, the emergence of Lost Laughter gives the audience more diversified choices for watching dramas. In this drama adapted from the novel of the same name on Douban, the male protagonist Liang Daiwan suffers from emotional disorder. It is not until he meets the female protagonist Gui that he slowly opens up. While opening his heart, he also realizes a two-way love with Gui. It is not difficult to find that although it is a familiar urban sweet pet theme to the audience, Lost Laughter does not apply the various elements commonly seen in such dramas in the past, and has made enough innovations in character setting and plot design. As Miao Meng said, "We want to be a little bit ahead of others and make something different." Facts have proved that something different has indeed brought a lot of freshness to the audience, and many people who were not interested in idol dramas before have gradually become really fond of Lost Laughter. From the data, since the premiere on November 8, the popularity index of the Goodwa online drama Lost Laughter has risen rapidly. It entered the top of the list on the second day of the broadcast, and the popularity index exceeded the 70 mark. As of now, the peak is as high as 72.81, which has always remained high. At present, these data are still rising, and the number of really fond of viewers is still increasing. In various social media, many drama fans have become tapwater and are working hard to promote Lost Laughter. As of press time, Lost Laughter has received more than 806 hot searches on the entire network. Among them, the Weibo score of Lost Laughter is 8.5 points, and the main topic #TV drama Lost Laughter hashtag has more than 630 million views and nearly 30 million discussions, winning the top spot on the Drama Influence Hot list. The topic #It Wasn't Us who started it first hashtag ranked top 1 on Weibo's hot search list, entertainment list, and video list. Hot search topics such as #Korean drama atmosphere hashtag CP hashtag idol drama fine brand hashtag, and #every callback is a heartbeat proof hashtag triggered heated discussions. On Douyin, the main topic hashtag has a playback volume of more than 1.42 billion, and the official Douyin has produced many 1 million plus highly praised popular videos, and the popularity continues to ferment. On Xiaohongshu has become the first recommendation of many Hongshuer. Everyone discussed topics such as IP, behind-the-scenes interaction, high-sweet clips, and atmosphere. Posts such as S-Lens Aesthetics, watching is like watching a Korean drama, and S-Pre-Buried Callback have received more than 10,000 likes and collections, successfully leading the content of the series into the vision of passers-by. Miao Meng said, "It's not that the audience is impatient. Many details in the production of Lost Smile have been noticed by the audience. For example, the blank space in the lens and the narrative of light and shadow make the whole drama more cinematic. For example, the director used a lot of long shots and magical transitions, allowing the audience to better understand the inner world of the characters. These are the innovations of Lost Smile. Lost Smile, which leads the innovation of domestic urban sweet pet dramas, is not only really fragrant in China, but its charm is also extending to overseas. So far, Lost Smile has been launched on WeTV in many regions: Netflix Taiwan, North American Viki, Singapore Viu, Thailand Monomax and other platforms, attracting friends around the world to chase the drama across 24 time zones, and at the same time soaring to the first place in Tencent WeTV playback volume. As one of the hot dramas that have attracted attention recently, the various achievements of Lost Smile have once again confirmed that data and word of mouth are two complementary swords in the drama market. In other words, the breakthrough of the current idol drama track relies on more works like Lost Laughter that dare to innovate, have high quality, and lead in all aspects to catch up and help the audience regain their passion for domestic current idol dramas. Casting in a book-like manner, creating Lost Laughter that gets more interesting the more you eat it. The reason why Lost Laughter can carve out its own path in the fight among a group of ancient idol dramas is, in the final analysis, inseparable from the practical grasp of the CP feeling. One intuitive manifestation is that the Yuan Dingqing CP has quickly seized the high ground of public opinion on the entire network, and everyone who sees Lost Laughter must eat it before leaving. On the surface, the male protagonist Liang Daiwan was unable to respond to the love of the female protagonist Gui in time because of his emotional disorder, which led to the two missing many opportunities to express their feelings for each other in the early stage. In fact, every time Liang Daiwan was attracted to Gui, the pain in his wrist was a signal that he was attracted to Gui. Therefore, the male and female protagonists of Lost Laughter have a very long period of ambiguity, and the tug-of-war between incapable of love and pure love warrior deeply captivates the audience. In episode 8, the homeless Gui was taken home by Liang Daiwan, and Gui, who was drawing talismans to seek love at home, accidentally triggered the smoke alarm of the apartment, and the heavy rain fell from the top of his head. Fortunately, Liang Daiwan rushed home at the critical moment and held an umbrella for Gui in the house. In episode 11, Gui was punished for taking the blame for her colleague. She was in a bad mood and squatted on the side of the road crying like a broken kitten. After Liang Daiwan found Gui, he touched the tip of Gui's nose with his finger, and Gui stopped crying instantly and handed her hand to Liang Daiwan obediently. Once the famous scenes such as holding an umbrella in the house and stopping crying with the tip of the nose were broadcast, they were immediately enshrined by the audience. Niao Meng told Gudwa that Lost Laughter is not a small sweet drama in the conventional sense. When we first met, director Che Liangyi and I talked for more than 4 hours, and we reached a consensus that the drama should not be vulgar, and the emotional foreshadowing of the male and female protagonists must be solid enough. The concerted efforts of the production team are one of the reasons why the Yuan Dingqing CP was finally good to eat but not deliberate. After the show was broadcast, many netizens joked that laughing was a gluttonous feast for CP fans, which made the audience eat too well. On the other hand, Linyi, who played Liang Daiwan, and Shenyue, who played Gui, fit the characters in the original work very well. The two people who have both appearance and spirit can be called book-style casting, which makes the audience feel quite involved in the process of watching the show. I have worked with Linyi and Shenyue before. Although they are still young, they are all new generation actors with great potential and ideas. Linyi has a pair of particularly clean eyes without any selfish desires, which is very consistent with Liang Daiwan's personality and also meets the girl's fantasy of idol drama male protagonists. Shenyue is a girl like a little son in real life. She is rich in heart. I feel happy when I see her. She is the real-life version of Gui. Niao Meng said that they associated Linyi and Shenyue with the male and female protagonists during the script stage. Whether in terms of appearance or personality, they are both the most suitable actors for this drama. In addition to the casting of the male and female protagonists, Niao Meng also mentioned Fong Zibin, who plays Liang Daiwan's father in the play. Although this role doesn't have many scenes, the fewer scenes there are, the harder it is to play. We need to create a three-dimensional character without a lot of plot preparation. Coincidentally, Mr. Fong Zibin came to visit the crew at that time, so we invited him to guest star in this role. Unexpectedly, the scene gave us a big surprise. Not only did he take on things outside the script, but he also brought up Linyi's emotions. It is worth mentioning that in another youth drama Once Upon a Time in Glazed Tiles where Miao Meng served as the chief producer, Fong Zibin and Linyi also played a father and son. This cross-drama linkage can also be regarded as an off-screen callback for the audience of Lost Laughter. Sometimes, when Miao Meng and her production team disagree with the actors, they are also happy to hear the actors' other thoughts and interpretations of the roles, and are willing to respect the actors' ideas, which also makes Miao Meng more clear about how to solve problems from the perspective of artists. Our creative atmosphere is really good. I once said to the actors of Lost Laughter, "When I give you the role, you will love it more than I do." This sentence was once a prophecy, but now it has become a fact. Lost Laughter has also truly achieved this, allowing the audience to fully trust the world built by the characters in the play. How do healing idols heal urban men and women? In addition to the book-based casting, another advantage of Lost Laughter that cannot be ignored is the exquisiteness and high quality of the production end, which has created the atmosphere to the extreme. For example, in the famous scene of holding an umbrella in the house, Liang Daiwan held Gui in his arms while holding an umbrella. The close-up shot deliberately magnified their micro-expressions and small movements when pushing and pulling. Even if there is no line, you can feel the heartbeat between the two. The director's lens aesthetics can be seen. Even in the same scene and from the same perspective, Lost Laughter will guide the audience to distinguish the different moments of Liang Daiwan and his rival, the second male lead, towards Gui through the subtle differences in light, shadow, composition and filters, restoring the phrase "beauty is different in the eyes of different people." Director Che Liangyi said in a Weibo post, "Seeing that everyone is discussing the topic of #Lost Laughter Korean drama atmosphere #, I want to say that this is our own idol drama atmosphere. Thank you Sister Miao Meng for supporting my innovation in pictures and tones." Miao Meng also told Gudwa that the basis of her cooperation with director Che Liangyi is mutual trust, and then based on the secondary and tertiary creation of the script, she is committed to bringing a sincere film and television work to the audience. During the broadcast of Lost Laughter, many viewers found that the director often used the camera to hide Gui's inner activities. The audience often saw Liang Daiwan and Gui's two-way rush through the camera call back in the second half of the plot. In addition, the filters in the play will also change with the changes in the protagonist's mentality, and the BGM always enters just right. I didn't expect the audience to notice some details in the shooting and production, which touched me a lot. In fact, as a producer, my original intention is to produce a work that the audience likes. Although it is difficult, I still insist on it. Miao Meng said that in her eyes, there is no difference between big projects and small projects. Even without big IP and big traffic, Lost Laughter can be a powerful work. At the same time, although Lost Laughter never hesitates to give out sugar, it is not a brainless sugar water film. The main story of Lost Laughter also takes care of many social topics, using the shell of idols to pry the audience's thinking about real problems. For example, when Gui's female boss Jacqueline suffered from cyber violence, she did not turn a blind eye or make a big deal out of it, but stood up to speak for her subordinates, performing a very realistic girls help girls. For another example, although Liang Daiwan himself is a patient with alexithymia, he resolutely gave up his job as a cutting-edge designer and turned to barrier-free design, hoping that everyone with mobility difficulties like his mother can also walk out of the house easily and smoothly. Including the emotional relationship between Liang Daiwan and Gui, there is actually a healing background of two-way redemption. In the play, Gui's active pursuit of love cured Liang Daiwan's emotional disorder and helped him get out of the shadow of his childhood. Liang Daiwan also helped Gui get out of the career trough as his love gradually deepened. Outside the play, lines such as "laughter is the painkiller of life" also slightly soothed the tired emotions of the audience in front of the screen. From the aesthetics of the lens to the production details, from the creation of the CP atmosphere to the care of social reality problems, these core works eventually condensed into the unique recognition of Lost Laughter, and also shortened the psychological distance between the work and the audience. It can be said that Lost Laughter is not just a simple idol drama. The reason why it can be ranked among the popular dramas at the end of the year is the result of the mutual empowerment of good content plus good production. At the end of the conversation, Miao Meng also mentioned to Gudwa that it was the feedback from the audience and the market that strengthened their original intention of creation and encouraged them to continue to maintain their ambition and make more, better, and more powerful film and television works. What do you think about this? This concludes our news section. Welcome to leave your thoughts in the comments area. Let's discuss it together. Welcome. Don't forget to give me a like and follow. Thank for all.